Your money habits aren't just choices. They're scripts written by your childhood, culture, and subconscious. But here's the truth. You can rewrite them. You can build wealth, peace, and power starting with just 3 habits. This isn't motivation. It's transformation. Let's begin with the first, most powerful habit. Automating your investing. The difference between wishing for wealth and building it often comes down to a single action, making it automatic. Many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, overwhelmed by charts, news cycles, and the sheer number of options. But you don't need to be an expert to start. The first step is to open a brokerage account. Today, this can be done online in minutes, giving you access to the global markets right from your phone or computer. Once your account is open, the magic begins with automation. Set up a recurring monthly auto transfer from your bank account to your brokerage account. The amount doesn't matter as much as the consistency. Whether it's $20 or $2,000, the act of putting your wealth building on autopilot is what creates momentum. Don't know what to invest in? Start with index funds. These are baskets of stocks that track an entire market, like the S&P 500, offering instant diversification and lowering your risk compared to picking individual stocks. It's a strategy endorsed by legendary investors like Warren Buffett for the vast majority of people. As the team at Easy Peasy Finance aptly puts it, 99% of people think about investing. The top 1% automated. This one change shifts you from being a passive observer of the market to an active participant in your financial future, letting compound interest do the heavy lifting for you. The second habit is the bedrock of financial security. Building an emergency fund. This isn't about getting rich. It's about staying secure so you can get rich. An emergency fund is your personal financial firewall, protecting your long-term investments and your peace of mind from life's inevitable surprises. The goal is to save 3 to 6 months worth of essential living expenses. Think rent or mortgage, utilities, food, and transportation. This isn't money you invest or touch for discretionary spending. It's your buffer against the unexpected, like a job loss, a medical bill, or a sudden car repair. To make this effective, your emergency fund needs its own dedicated space. Open a separate, high-yield savings account for it. This separation is crucial for 2 reasons. First, it prevents you from accidentally dipping into your safety net for non-emergencies. Out of sight, out of mind. Second, a high-yield account allows your money to grow slightly and combat inflation, while still being liquid and accessible when you need it. The psychological power of this fund cannot be overstated. It fundamentally changes your relationship with risk and uncertainty. An unexpected bill is no longer a catastrophe that could derail your life. It becomes a manageable inconvenience. Remember this powerful tip. An emergency fund transforms a crisis into an inconvenience. It's the ultimate form of financial self-care, giving you the stability to take calculated risks elsewhere in your financial life. Now for the third habit, which is about playing financial defense. Stop carrying credit card debt. If an emergency fund is your shield, high-interest debt is a dragon actively burning your treasure. Credit card debt, with its compounding interest rates often exceeding 20%, is one of the most destructive forces to wealth creation. It works in the exact opposite way of your investments, making your debt grow exponentially faster than your assets. The single most important rule is to pay off your credit card balances in full every single month. Treat your credit card like a debit card. If you don't have the cash to cover the purchase, don't make it. Many people fall into the minimum payment trap. Credit card companies design minimum payments to keep you in debt for as long as possible, maximizing the interest they earn from you. Paying only the minimum on a significant balance can mean you're in debt for decades and pay 2 or 3 times the original amount. This is a cycle designed to keep you financially tethered. As financial expert Rachel Cruz stated, debt is the enemy of wealth. Kill it early. If you currently have credit card debt, make a plan to aggressively pay it down. Use strategies like the debt snowball or debt avalanche method, but the core principle is the same. Prioritize eliminating this high-interest debt with relentless focus. Freedom from consumer debt is a prerequisite for genuine financial freedom. To truly master these habits, we must understand the psychology that drives our financial decisions. Our relationship with money is governed by deeply ingrained money scripts, subconscious beliefs we developed in childhood. According to financial psychologists Dr. Brad Klontz and Dr. Ted Klontz, these scripts fall into four main categories. First, there's money avoidance, the belief that money is bad or that wealthy people are greedy. This can lead to self-sabotaging behaviors like ignoring bills or under-earning. Second is money worship, the idea that more money will solve all problems. This script can lead to workaholism and compulsive spending. The third script is money status, which equates self-worth with net worth. People with this script are often driven to buy luxury items and make flashy purchases to signal success, even if it means going into debt. Finally, there's money vigilance, characterized by frugality, watchfulness, and a deep-seated anxiety about money. While it can lead to positive behaviors like saving, it can also prevent someone from taking healthy risks or enjoying their wealth. The Klontz Money Script Inventory is a tool that helps identify these beliefs. Recognizing your dominant money script is the first step toward rewriting it. You can't change a behavior you don't understand. By bringing these subconscious drivers into the light, you can consciously choose new beliefs that align with the habits of automating, protecting, and eliminating debt, fundamentally rewiring your financial brain for success. These principles of financial transformation are not confined to one country or economic system. They are universal, adapted, and applied globally. In the United States, the rise of accessible brokerage platforms like Fidelity and Vanguard has made index fund investing a mainstream strategy for millions. The automation habit is built directly into these platforms. In Nigeria, the financial landscape is being revolutionized by mobile savings apps like PiggyVest, which allow users to automate savings and investments directly from their smartphones, leapfrogging traditional banking infrastructure and empowering a new generation of savers. In the United Arab Emirates, the concept of an emergency fund is often integrated with Islamic finance principles. Banks offer Sharia-compliant savings accounts that avoid interest riba and invest in ethical, asset-backed ventures, allowing individuals to build their safety net in alignment with their faith. Meanwhile, in China, super apps like Alipay and WeChat Pay have integrated sophisticated savings and investment features, making it incredibly simple for hundreds of millions of users to move money into money market funds and other investment products with a single tap. And in India, the habit of automated investing has been widely adopted through systematic investment plans, or SIPs. This method allows investors to contribute a fixed amount to mutual funds every month, a powerful tool for rupee cost averaging that has democratized wealth creation across the nation. From digital wallets in Africa to sophisticated robo-advisors in Europe, the tools may differ, but the core habits of systematic saving and investing are a global blueprint for financial well-being. Building these habits requires a commitment to tracking your progress and staying consistent. What gets measured gets managed. Start by using a budgeting app or even a simple spreadsheet to gain clarity on where your money is going. This isn't about restricting yourself. It's about awareness. Knowledge is power, and understanding your cash flow is the first step to directing it effectively. Once you have a clear picture, implement a system of regular check-ins. A quick 5-minute weekly check-in can help you stay on track with your spending, while a more thorough monthly review allows you to assess your progress toward your savings and investment goals. During these reviews, celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Did you successfully automate another $50 into your investment account? Did you pay off a credit card? Acknowledge it. This positive reinforcement builds momentum and strengthens your new habits. It's crucial to embrace the mindset of progress over perfection. You will have months where you overspend or can't save as much as you'd like. That's normal. The goal isn't to have a perfect financial record. It's to be consistently moving in the right direction. A single misstep doesn't define your journey. What matters is getting back on track and continuing to automate, protect, and eliminate debt. Consistency, not intensity, is the key that unlocks long-term financial transformation. Money habits aren't built in a day, but they shape every day. This journey is a marathon, not a sprint, paved with intentional, repeated actions. It's a process of unlearning the limiting scripts of your past and consciously writing a new story, one of financial empowerment and control. It begins with 3 simple, powerful commands you give to your money and your life. Automate your investments to build your future. Protect your present with an emergency fund. Eliminate the chains of high-interest debt. Automate, protect, eliminate debt, repeat, and watch your life change. Grow relentlessly.